Homeboy, somebody here. You know, so,
What's good, people? I know y'all missed us. Was good. Was good.
I
Was
know
good.
y'all did. Y'all better
Two
have.
brains, one goal. Unconventionally Mouse. I got my man Freddie P here with me.
You know
Talk your
me.
talk.
You know me. That's how we do. Fred P, Mr. Freddie in the flesh, Mr. Flycliff himself. You know we get out. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of cold outside right now.
I know y'all missed us a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Out of town, moving and shaking.
You know, people have to
You know
do
what I mean?
things. You know,
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
men do grown men things out here on these streets.
yeah. What you got? You gonna take a drink of the water when I take a drink of the water? Come on,
I
bro.
wasn't even paying attention to you, man. My bad. We was, you know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
was 20. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But no, like you said, we have been off. We haven't been for a couple weeks. So
Right.
first off, I'd like to say hello to everybody. Appreciate y'all coming back, chilling with us, exchanging, you know what I'm saying, exchanging ideas with us, and hopefully we can
Call in, man.
hopefully we can get some good
Let's get
stuff
to it.
going
Call in.
today. You know what I'm saying? So,
Freddie feel like arguing with somebody. Call
I
in.
do too, man. And I'm trying to get
Yeah,
my
I
phone
mean,
right, and it ain't even
call
working
in,
right,
man.
man.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know what the bleep is happening.
What you feel about Young Thug not going to jail, bro?
Um,
Or let me not say not going to jail. He was already in jail, but him getting off, pretty much being able to come home. How you feel about that?
you know what, Tay? I really like. I had to get deeper into it. I didn't really get fully like. I didn't know really like. I knew some surface stuff what was going on, but not to the deepness of it. But I'm glad that he is home, and another black man is not out here on these locked up streets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Because
he came home and somebody within.
okay,
Two people came home and one person within.
okay. See, that's what I'm saying.
So
I
you got
don't.
Young Thug just came home, Big
Okay.
Meech just came home, and then you got
Right. Okay.
Little Dirk just got arrested.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So it's like,
Okay. Now I heard about all of those, but like I haven't like, you know what I'm saying, like got like deep enough for me to, and like really for me to like my comment if I bring one up
yo,
about
it
like,
was
you know
it was a RICO case,
what I'm saying?
and normally, what is their conviction rate? 98%. You know what I'm saying? So like, I hope he do the right thing and stay out. You know what I'm saying?
Now I did hear like some of the stipulations. He got like 15 years probation or
That's what
something.
Meek had.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what Meek.
Okay.
But I'm saying, you want 15 years of probation or
Oh
25
no,
years in jail?
no.
Like,
I,
I mean,
I
or
take
prison,
probation. I take
federal
I
prison.
take
You know
I
what I'm
take
saying?
probation all the time, 3 times a week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. But you know,
I think he could stay out of the way,
I hope
man.
he can.
I think he could stay out of the
I
way.
hope he can too.
And let me make sure I throw this out here. Shout out to the Liberty, man. Shout out to the Liberty for winning the WNBA. Shout out to shout outs to the Dodgers for beating the Yankees for winning the World Series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm always gonna applaud the winner.
Yeah. There was big things going on.
You know what I'm
right
saying?
there,
Shout
man.
outs to the Yankees for trying, but Dodgers pulled it off, man. I can't be mad at them. You know what I'm saying?
No, they did. They did. They did.
And that WNBA game too is it was controversy that last game.
Yeah, but
It
man,
was
but you know what?
controversy.
I love, man. That was a good series, and I'm glad they up it in next year. You know what I'm saying? They giving it to full treatment. They're gonna play 7 games. You know what I'm
They only
saying?
play 5?
Yeah, they only play 5.
Make no sense.
I mean, but that's how they always had done it until like this next year coming up. They changed it to the first 2 rounds is 5, and then championship 7. I think
Should have always been 7, bro.
it should have been, but you
Should
know
have always been 7.
they always did the ladies game different than they do the, you know.
Yo, I just seen this. I believe she's in high school or college. This woman pretty much windmilled it. And I found a clip I sent it. She pretty much windmilled it. She did the grown man behind her head dunk. I said, oh,
oh, you know, I think I seen that girl.
I said,
hey man, these.
and she's not like 6'8" either. You know what I'm saying? She's
Mhm.
not. You know what I'm saying? So it
I've
is.
seen girls catching, you know what I'm saying, catching the live, and
Listen,
you know what I'm
man.
saying, like all that, like it was, you know what I'm saying. It's good. Hey, shout out to the women that's out here doing their
Right.
thing out here. You know what I'm saying? That's ball.
Yeah, shout outs to the women for sure.
Picking it up.
What you got going on, man? Get the energy up. You know what I'm saying? once energy low, man, it's like I get a twitch in my neck.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I didn't think I was low energy, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't coming here like Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm
So
saying.
let's talk about the Benny the Butcher 38 special album. Did you listen to it?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes,
finally,
I
bro.
did. I listened to it.
Okay,
I
what you
definitely
think?
did.
What you
I think it's grade A. Like I think it's grade A. And again, I like it. It's not too long. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
I'm
We
saying-
starting this already.
Oh my goodness.
Pause. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It's not a lot of tracks. How about that?
That makes perfect sense. I know what you're referring to.
Man,
Yeah.
gracious,
Listen,
man.
come on,
These
man.
guys, come on,
Come on.
man.
Don't start the end of the year with
Come
with
on,
the
man.
shenanigans, man. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man. No, it wasn't a lot of tracks. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't oversaturated, and at the same time, it was definitely, to me, what's needed in rap is lyrics.
They said the crown is upstate. You believe that? You better go ahead and drink something else in that water if you believe that. The crown is upstate?
It's with them. Who else got it?
What?
Who got it? That's again, you from New York. You tell me. Don't what me. Tell me who got it.
You shouldn't even answer the question, being that you ain't from the city. You should have just let that ride out.
I'm asking them.
Yo,
I heard them say, and I be listening to some East Coast stuff. Maybe not a whole lot, but from what I hear, I mean, what I'm gonna give it to. I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna give it to my boy Fab. Then
you're gonna give it to Fab. Fab earned that.
I mean, well, okay, he has it.
Yeah, like they came out with.
That's his.
Right now, they consistent. You know what I mean? I can't say
real consistent.
I can't say the crown is upstate.
They spitting
because if we look at
they spitting
lyrical East Coast individuals who rap right now, right?
Yeah.
So you got Fab, you got Kiss, Styles P's not coming out with another album. He's based. Oh, I just heard the Joel Ortiz joint from Brooklyn. Pay attention, it's free.
I listened to that.
Yeah,
I already heard that.
You already heard it.
Yeah, I heard he got a whole album. G.
Of course, he got a whole album with Arsonist from Heatmakers.
No, it's another one. I'm telling you,
he produced it. Heatmakers produced the whole album.
No, I'm just saying it's one that I heard that's not by Heatmakers. That's what I'm saying.
When was this?
Probably 3 weeks ago.
Nah, he produced the whole joint. They did the interviews and all that.
I'm telling you, he got a lot of music out, man. Cause I just heard the did you hear the Tapestry joint with him and Crooked I?
No.
Whole album. That's what I'm saying. That just came out maybe 2 months ago, probably.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't hear that. I'll make sure I check it.
And that's dope too. Like that's shout out to Crooked I, Joel Ortiz. That's fire. Them boys, they spit.
I would say 38 Special, Griselda, and them. They got the crown for the most consistent on the East Coast right now.
Yeah,
they have that crown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but they'd have been at it for a few years ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they got something to prove.
Yeah.
Right. So when you have something to prove, you're a lot more consistent. When you're already well known, established, you're already groomed and bloomed, it's a little different. I'm not taking anything away from them, but to say you have the crown or the crown is upstate, that's crazy work.
I mean, but they saying it because they spitting though, and they
I hear you.
Know, and they don't. I mean, it ain't too many.
And until people change their mind, though, somebody got to change their mind. I understand, but I'm not gonna admit that. It's cool for you to admit that.
You're right.
I can't admit that.
I mean, you ain't gonna admit it because of the. You know what I'm saying? That's
So you
don't want to have to go back through that. I feel you.
Nah, like if it's a fact, it's a fact. I just don't feel like it's a fact. Now between Benny the Butcher and 38 Special, you know what I said.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but them, like, I don't put them in a versus like
what
each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't because I mean, like to me, like all of them. That's like me putting. Putting Kiss against Styles. Like, why would I do it?
People do it all the time.
Right. I mean, I'm just talking about me.
Who's better, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum?
Again, I'm just not.
Who's better, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum?
Jaylen Brown.
You see how quick they're on the same team, right? They're in the same. So what's the difference? There's no difference, bro.
It is for me. It is. That's what I'm saying. For me, it is. Though.
So you can't choose between Jadakiss and Styles. Who's better to you?
No, not those two. I can't because I like them both equally. I do. Like to me, both of them dope.
If you was in a car and you had to listen to one album between the two, who do you pick? You gonna say both of them? That makes no sense.
Why not? Why can't it make
Man,
sense?
bro, come on
Why
with this
can't it make
bullshit.
sense though? Why can't it make sense?
It's a question as far as who. You have to pick one album. Who? How you can't pick who?
Because I just told you I like both of them. I like both of them like that.
Okay. So if you had let me ask you this. If you had to listen to 38 Special or Benny the Butcher, what album are you listening to when you're in the gym? It can only be one. It's not that difficult, Freddie.
No, okay, but I've listened to more Benny the Butcher
then it's Benny the Butcher.
I've listened to 38 Special.
Then it's Benny the Butcher. I'm not mad at you though.
No, I'm just saying it's only because I've listened to him more than I listened to the other dude. That's all I'm saying.
Word?
Yeah.
So you can't rate people?
I mean, to me, I go by the body of work I done listen to. You know,
Really?
because sometimes they spit more on this one than they do on that one, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a full listener.
Can you answer this? Kiss or Fat?
That's hard for me.
Yo, listen. We're gonna make this clear.
I'm sorry.
Listen. We're gonna make this clear. We discussed when we on a podcast, right? You have to pick. It ain't no I can't pick. It's none of that. You have to pick, bro. You can't be doing this, man. Who's better? It's like, yo, you got two chicks who like you. You got to pick one. I like both of them. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yo, you don't know who you like better? This dude is crazy. I set you up with that one. Though.
No, because certain stuff I just really just can't like. I just can't like certain when you put stuff like that in front of me, it's hard for me to pick in between. Bro. It's really hard for me to pick in between, man. Yo, bro. Because I'll be sliding the other one that much more.
So
you see what I'm saying? That's only you.
Because
that's only your ass.
So look, bro.
Like
look. Just because you say I like this person better, don't mean the other person's not great.
Somebody else. It's a hard one.
So what? It's a question. We here to answer the questions.
Okay.
I don't care about who answered what. I'm talking about co-host.
I'm just
I'm talking to you. Come on, bro. All right.
Okay. That's like
what? That's like what? We not moving on because normally we move on. We ain't moving on with this, bro. Because you said, you said, all right, I'm gonna start answering the question.
And I did. I did say I was gonna start.
Jada Kiss or Styles?
Jada.
Okay. That don't mean Styles ain't 1B.
Right. Okay.
Come on, man.
But again, it's just hard for me because to me in my heart is me making like more of the other one. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. It's
Air Force Ones or Jordans. I wear both.
I'm wearing the Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Come on, man. You like, moving forward, man, we gotta answer the questions. Bro.
But every question ain't cut and dry. So that's why I'm saying like all of them just ain't a yes or a no. Like everyone can't like we human beings. Like it's a you know what I'm saying. It's a swaying in there.
Don't start this after a couple weeks. We're human beings. Like don't start this. We're human beings. Answer the question.
We human.
You know what I'm saying?
We waver sometimes. You know what I'm saying. We go from you know what I'm saying. It might be. Today it might be Jordan. Tomorrow might be.
Nah. You gotta stand on what you stand on, man. I learned that from you. You gotta stand on what you stand on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Come on, man. All right, I'm gonna let that ride out, man. I'm gonna let that ride out.
And y'all tune in, y'all chime in, please. Y'all
nobody
let me know.
Don't save him, man.
Y'all say something. You know
don't save him.
Come to some defense. Y'all be hearing this man, and y'all be.
I'm just asking you a question.
I'm
just asking you a question.
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Tracy even said she was like, it's a hard one. You know
shout outs to Tracy, but I would have said Tracy, you got to pick one. Tracy would have came up with one she wanted to pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I'm not asking you, what foot you want amputated. That's different. You need both. Like, that's a totally different story. Right. I asked you if you was in a car and you could only listen to one person, who would you pick? You like, I don't know. Joint album. No. Which one would you pick?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was in a car and I had to listen to one album, I'll probably listen to 50 Cent first album over a lot of people that I really, really like
Okay.
because that album was that.
Right.
Doesn't mean I feel like he's better than Hov to me.
Right.
But if you ask me what album, I'm listening to that album because
Right.
I know where it took me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like just like people say Biggie Smalls or Jay-Z or Tupac.
Right.
Whatever your preference is, that's cool.
Right.
Doesn't mean the other person's not good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. But like between like when you said the Jada and the Fab, like both of them, I listen to both of them before I listen to almost anybody else. Almost like you know what I'm saying. Like just to be just on some like I pick one of them before I pick one of them and let everybody else come behind. See what I'm saying? Like
I got you. See, when I think about Fabulous, his body of work as far as songs, I'm going with Fabulous.
Right.
If I'm saying, oh, I want to hear bars, it's Fab is way more slick than Jadakiss to me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So go ahead.
And to me, both of them got bars though. So that's
absolutely
that's why I be wavering. You know what I'm saying? Because beyond all else, I'm still just I'm a bar guy. Like I like, you know what I'm saying? And both of them do it very well.
Let me ask you this. So when you listen to what is Jadakiss known for? What is Styles known for? I mean, not Styles, Fab. You know what I'm saying? Like Fab is one of the best artists to get on an R&B song and make it pop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to when I had Jadakiss, it's like I'm in the hood with the hoodie on. It's cold outside. Right. It's a different feeling for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
so it's just a totally different feeling. Yeah. But if you ask me if I'm working out, I'm not listening to Fab. I'm listening to Kiss. It's different. He just the way he talk is different. Yeah. If I'm trying to get in this something, I'm going to chill with my lady or something like that. I want some slick talk. I'm gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen to that. You know what I'm saying? I know you got something for me though, man. What you got?
I do. And it's kind of, I don't say it's serious, you know what I'm saying? But
everything's serious now. Though.
As we've grown up, right? And the environment that we've grown up in. And to a certain extent, as we can say, like, we can kind of say the violence that we may see is kind of, we won't say regular, but it happened so frequently that it seemingly was regular, right? Mm-hmm. So,
it's regular now.
It is.
It's regular. Like people don't care to be on camera. Like
right,
regular.
But now to the point where, do you think that violence is really like? Do you think that violence is really needed?
No,
because at a lot of points now, everything is trying to soften up, right? They'd be like, no, hey, don't do. I mean, everything is to be dialed down, like, you know what I'm saying? And even if somebody's seeing you in the street, they'll try to tell you to don't fight. Like, why y'all fighting? Y'all should, you know what I'm saying? When you just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, and we all know, and me and you talked about this, at some point, everybody need to get punched in the face, I think. You know what I'm saying? But
I got you.
Not on a scale of really getting punched in the face, but sometimes, yes, really getting punched in the face.
I feel like
you know what I'm saying? So like, do you think there's a place where violence is needed?
That's a that has a lot of answers, because how far somebody go with violence is the issue, right? Mm-hmm. Like punching somebody in the face and taking a burnout and popping them is two totally different things. So violence is at an extreme now. It's an extreme. I seen a clip on Twitter. Dude took somebody's life over an Apple phone with a Draco, point blank range. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't say, I'm not going to say I feel like somebody should get punched in the face.
No,
you know what I'm saying? No. I'm just saying my standpoint.
Right.
I'm not saying you're wrong. So I feel like at the end of the day, man, you got to just be smarter, man. It's no right answer. You feel disrespected, you're going to handle it how you want to handle it. But just make sure the way you handle it, whatever the consequences after that, don't be like, I wish I didn't do it.
Right. And that's what
I mean. Come on, man.
Like, I ain't saying just a literal like fighting, but at some point you try to handle things in a docile manner. Right. Mm-hmm.
But you can't control how far somebody else is gonna go.
Right. But a constant nudge that you constantly getting and they smiling at you while you nut.
That's
you understand
crazy.
what I'm saying? Like just get needled at. Like I'm just gonna keep needling at you. I'm a needle. And there's people that do that, and just to see how you're going to react. And if you say something or you, oh, why are you acting like that? You shouldn't be violent. Why are you resorting to violence? Like that's what I mean. Like because
is that what you specifically go through?
Sometimes
I don't go through that.
I mean,
I did, but now I don't. I just removed myself from certain situations.
No, right. And I have,
and
I have removed myself, but it has been times where it's just a needling. You know what I'm saying?
I say this, bro. I say this. We ain't gonna even go too far into it.
Right.
We know a situation that you did what you thought was right. Somebody that was close to you. We know the how it turned out. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You wasn't wrong, but at the end of the day, you still got the worst end of the situation. Right. So it's like, you know what I mean? You looking at what I did, but you didn't look at what they did to push me to what to how I had to defend myself. And that's how it's always going to be looked at, though.
Exactly.
Because if somebody keep poking you with a needle and you take out a knife, you shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have took out the knife.
Exactly.
Why did you stab them?
But you get the consequence that's taking you away from your family.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It's a
fine line. Yeah, it's a fine line.
Because you don't want to continuously be disrespected by whoever thinks that they can do this.
Right.
You know what
I'm
saying?
And they feel like they could get away with it.
Yes. And then as soon as you stand up for yourself, you're the wrongest person in the room. You shouldn't be. Why are you doing all that? Like y'all did not understand when I was saying, hey, my man, keep doing this to me. Hey, so and so keep saying this to me, but y'all not paying. Okay, well, I just told y'all you keep doing this to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I was talking about. I ain't just talking about this.
No, facts. Like, let me ask you something. It's up to us to control our emotions, right?
Absolutely.
Right. So, just being a grown man, it's up to me to control my emotions and how I respond to anything. So, certain things that's blatant disrespect that you can't take. Now, if you can't remove yourself from the situation, then you have to strategically figure out how to do something, and hopefully you get away with it.
Yeah.
And whatever you do, it ain't taking somebody's life, but right, because at the end of the day, you can literally be locked up for a lot of years for something small.
Yeah.
Spitting in somebody's face, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta weigh the options. You know what I mean? You really gotta weigh the options of what you do, right? And like when I see some of these kids taking somebody's life on video and getting 30 years, I'm like, yo, do you understand what 30 years is? People don't live to 30.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, and I feel like violence is glorified way higher now because people repost that for clickbait and views. You know what I'm saying? Like you reposted somebody getting their life taken away for views. And then people laughing about it. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just try to stay out of the way, but I'm very well prepared.
Right.
I'm very well prepared for it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the world that we're in at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, because turn the other cheek has really turned into it just really turned into you just really being disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even taken as the gesture that it's supposed to be taken as anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I'm just gonna leave this alone. You'll turn around and dude still hit you. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I told you, man, come on, man. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's just
you turn away and the dude still hit you, then now it's up. Right, but that's different to me. Well, I'm not telling you to just take a hit, but what I'm saying is you got to understand in the court of law who's the aggressor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like who's the aggressor?
But that's what I'm saying. But at that moment, you ain't thinking about no court of law. You thinking about court of, you know what I'm saying?
I am, bro. I'm telling you, I've been in a lot of situations. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, me rocking your head off and going to jail is not worth it at the end of the day. No, but at the same time, it's the fine line. When you say, yo, I'm a man first. When you say, yo, I'm going to do this and be locked up. And I guarantee you get locked up for something that you can avoid it or control your emotions on, you're going to be sick. Yeah. So it's like do you want to look like I'm a man in front of people, or how they going to judge you? Or you be like, you know, I'm going to let that one go, but I'm going to catch you slipping. I'm going to catch you slipping and pop off. It's up to you.
Right.
It's up to you. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely.
you know, and how men get locked up and women get locked up is different too. That's
For
a whole
real.
other story.
For
Like,
real,
you know what I'm
because,
saying?
man, hey man, hey, like you said, but that was like I said, that's yeah.
I say just try to control it as
It's a
best as you
control,
can.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's a control issue.
Like you can't be a hothead at this point, but you can't turn the cheek where somebody end up taking you from this earth.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
right. So
once again, it's
like
the catch 22.
Yeah, it's
It's
that
the
line,
catch 22,
and
bro.
hopefully it's a camera somewhere they caught this happening to me. Because man, listen, when I have to, I'm gonna have to retaliate. It's gonna have to happen.
Let me ask you this though. Those situations you in, is it projected by the company you keep? Because that plays a major role as well.
And it wasn't one that I was in.
No. I'm saying in general.
I mean, but I would probably say yes, it would be.
Mm.
And like you say, that would just have to take you separating yourself from being around like that crowd when you know that's gonna happen every time, because it's probably gonna happen.
I just remember when I was ready to go, and then I start realizing I just got a lot more to lose than everybody else. And once I start realizing I got a lot more to lose, it was like, don't be around them. Be around them and know this is going to happen. Swing on somebody, right? It was like, which one is better? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I'm not here to preach about what anybody should do. I just say, think before you do anything.
Yeah.
Right? And don't think that just because you got witnesses or the video cameras there, it's going to go your favor either. So, you know what I'm saying?
For real, because that'd be even more reason for it not to go in your favor. Man. Most of the time, people see it.
A lighter note. Come on, man. It's November. Come on, man. What's the it's getting chilly outside.
I mean, you know, you see me. I got the hoodie.
What's the winter attire?
Shout out to Turk Piper for the hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
What's
the winter attire?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
What
it is. You know what it is.
Here we go. They don't know what it is.
They know what it is.
All right. So what boot? It can't be a boot you already got, man.
Why not?
Come on,
give me some more of the ones I already got.
Yeah, there we go.
That I like.
I'm saying it could be a different color. Switch it up. Different color, different flavor. Come on, man.
But I am in Arizona, so you know what I'm saying. I got to try to keep it light, but still kind of. So it'll probably be a Nike boot, you know.
You gonna just go all black?
Maybe. I be seeing, you know, what I seen some since is it the camo green joints?
I ain't see it.
I mean, they
all green,
the whole thing.
Yeah.
What like diarrhea looking like? Yeah.
Nah, it's probably a little darker than that.
Is it?
What color is the bottom?
One says black.
Nah, I didn't see him. You know what Vass are?
Oh, they're like forest green or something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
Though. You know what Vass are? The boots Vass.
I can't say I do.
Yeah, so it's a pair of Vass Gore-Tex boots for me, beige and blue. Yeah, you've seen them before, beige and blue, two-tone joint. Yeah. Leather season.
They like tie-up boot, or they like casual boot?
Nah, tire boot, full tire boot. I'm a boot person though.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Gore-Tex, like, come on, man.
I gotta get back on. Like,
you never seen these before?
Just living out here,
right there.
You know what?
I had man. You seen them on me, all black joints. Matter of fact, all black joints. And everybody know what it was and looking at me crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, come on. That them Gore-Tex boots, like they rainproof and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like rainproof. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna cop that leather, man? I told the young man. Shout outs to Goods and all that.
I am. I promise.
I told him. Come on, I told him. I was like, you was looking for him. He came out with some new joints too. Came out with some hoodies and all of that. Man, some leather hoodie joints.
I just need to up my fashion game.
I gotta see if he still got them though, because the collection changed. I asked him, or you could go to the website, because what he sent me, it was like, just go to his page. Be like, yo, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I like that soft. Like when you had that.
The butter soft.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, the butter soft, similar to the Pele joint.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you go collar, I think he got one coming out with a collar like the Avirex. So it's basically seasonal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain joints, I don't know because that was the first run of leathers he got, I believe, last year.
That's what I miss about being out here, man. Just you don't get the seasonal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get the, you know what I'm saying? You don't get the update that is coming, and you know what I'm saying? It's just all
about who you know though,
man.
And just being in tune.
Being in the heat.
Yeah, like being in tune. For me, it's definitely butter soft joints. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the NBA, man. Let's go to the NBA. All right. Because remember, we had this conversation and you told me the Bucks was gonna be a certain kind of way. Right? Right? Yeah, so yeah. So what you think now? And you telling me the Sixers is gonna be a certain kind of way. And Boston looking like they could repeat easily.
Right, but you know why the Sixers is looking like this, because these chumps, and talking about they took a whole week off before the season started. They taking a week off.
Yo, bro.
I'm like, man, come on,
bro.
Man.
You
Them
got
dudes is crazy.
Hold on,
man.
you got 2 people on the team that got Bambi legs. They get hurt. Like this is a fact. Like they get hurt. So Paul George was playing and he literally got hurt. Like we seen it.
Yeah, I mean he hyperextended. He
yo, bro, I can't say Joel Embiid ain't hurt. I can't say that. Like he only knows. I'm not in the league. So if people feel like he not hurt, take that up with him. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if somebody get hurt or not, you said these individuals is gonna be doing a certain thing.
I did.
So I want to go ahead.
Hey, okay. I mean, days change and the shit changed.
So who you got now? Same people or you got same people or what?
What you mean?
So as far as your order, remember we was talking about like the hierarchy? Boston look good, man.
Oh yeah, no,
Boston look good, bro.
You know what? Let me see. Who did I have?
Did you have Boston number 1?
I think I did have Boston number 1.
Bucks number 2 or Sixers number 2?
I had the Bucks or I had them in there, and I take both of them out right now. That's what I'm saying. Both of them is out of there right now.
All right.
Because
did you have Indiana in there?
No, I mentioned them, but I didn't have them in there. Just
okay.
Because we was going on the East, because we were talking about the East. Right?
Mm-hmm. I think we did both.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, we did 5. Yeah, we did 5 East, 5 West.
And then I think you said Denver on the West, right?
Yeah.
What's up with them?
They injuries. They
Who's
look
injured?
They looking mediocre. What's it called? He still ain't fully back. Jamal Murray.
Yeah. Yes, he's playing.
But he like not fully because he was like he on time management or something. That's what I'm saying. Like they was chopping his time up or something. When I was watching the game, he only played like a certain amount of minutes or some shit.
You think he the same player?
No.
Mm.
No. Mm. No. He's gonna have to show something else. Like no.
Mm.
No, not at all.
Well, how Russell Westbrook look on the Nuggets?
You know what? Russ looked like he can do it. I mean, he gonna do what they asked him to do. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Like when I was just watching something, like he was cool, but like, okay, but that's why I said about Jamal Murray. He got hurt during that game and didn't come back in the game, and Russ had to finish, and Russ finished the game out.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Russ's problem, which will always be his problem, the boy can't hit a jump shot to save my grandmama's life. So he just like in NBA time now on the swing, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like he can't be considered. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So do you think do you think Jamal Murray should play the 2 or the 1? Because he wasn't always a 1. He was a 2 at Kentucky. They turned him into a 1.
But they really turned him into a 1 when Monte Morris left too. When they traded him, he really turned into the 4 because Monte Morris used to play the 1.
Monte, who's on
he started
on the Suns?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He started the 1 with them for a few years.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's a 1 though.
He's not a 1.
I don't think he should be a 1.
So in regards, it's like if he's playing the 2, it's different. And it's different to me because when you guarding these guards now, you're gonna get hurt if you're not in shape or you're not ready. You're gonna get hurt. Running around chasing them. Come on, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Because then you gotta be in shape.
Yeah, like NBA look different though. Like when I look at the NBA, like I don't even watch it. Like This is gonna be crazy. I don't even think I'm an NBA fan no more, bro. I don't think like I'll catch it on the playoffs. I don't need to watch the NBA.
What's today? What's today's day?
I don't know.
Today is Court's birthday.
Okay. And my birthday was Thursday. What's up?
Was it?
Yeah, I mean Halloween. Don't do that. We'll talk about that offline.
Right.
We'll talk about that offline. I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
It's all good. It's all good. So what you think about the Lakers?
You know, I'm still. What you thought?
I'm saying no. I want you to give an explanation. I'm asking you these areas. You got to give me an explanation.
I mean, I'm still on with the Lakers. I still think they got great chances to at least make the playoffs. I ain't saying no championship or nothing like that. But AD is he's playing 100% better than he played last year.
But everything is going through him
ago.
though. Everything's going through him.
But he's also, just from the Olympics, he's in shape. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he's ready to go. He don't look like he's not ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely respecting and appreciating that support.
My question is this though, like it's early, bro. We get in the playoffs and them lights get bright. Some people shrink.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I hear what AD's doing. What they 5 games in. AD's dead nice, but can he be the man on the Lakers for the whole season?
Okay, but that's what everybody. I mean, but
no. I'm asking a question.
We don't know that.
I'm asking you the question. Like, what do you think?
I think he can be.
Okay. All right. You feel like that? I'm right, because I'm asking you the question that you like. We'll see. I'm like, yo, bro.
I'm just saying, but it's still predicting. We don't. I mean, the season going on.
This is what we're here for.
No, we're not.
Okay, so we're not here to predict what we think.
Mean, we are, but I guess you know.
Bro, you got. Come on, man. Come on. It's like me saying. It's like me saying.
With you, man.
It's like me saying, who you think gonna win it? I don't know. It's season still early. That's how you.
But you could just. But 5 seconds ago, you were just like, "Well, it's 5 games in. We had to see it so and so."
No, 5 games in, as far as and what Anthony Davis is doing. But if you ask me, do I think he continue that? I would give you a yes or no.
Okay. Do you think he'll continue that?
To average 30?
No.
No. Hold on. I'm clarifying what you're asking me. You said what he's doing. He's averaging 30.
Okay.
So do I think he can average 30 for the whole season?
Okay, but that's not what you said to me, though. That's not.
Ask me the question. Ask me the question again, Freddie.
That's not the one I.
Can you ask me the question again, please?
Do you think AD will be able to sustain this through the season?
What is this?
What he's doing now.
And what is he doing now? And what is he doing now?
What he's doing now. He's playing very well. Do you think
yes. Do I think he's going to be playing very well? Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think he's going to average 30.
Okay, I don't care if he
averages. Yeah, I don't think. I think AD is going to have average 25 and 12.
I don't care if he averages
25, 12, 3 assists, 1.5, 2 blocks.
See you there with it.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as he plays good.
I think Bron averaged 20 to 22, 7 and 7. Like I can say that, but you watch basketball, so to tell me you can't predict it is crazy.
I mean, but I could say the point, but I just don't like to because I know I'm probably gonna be wrong.
So what's somebody gonna say to you?
I don't like being wrong all the time.
Wow, he get on the camera when act different because off the camera you argue it, you say how you feel and all that. You better quit.
No, but that's. I mean, is that different? I'll be doing that.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
If we was in a barbershop talking about basketball, you'd be scorching people.
No, because they be having messed up facts, and I know other facts that I be disputing they facts. See what I'm saying? That don't be.
Yo, bro,
I'm good at the facts.
You playing it safe, man. If I ask you a question, you should be able to answer it. You can answer it if you want to. You decide not to. That's what you do. That's what you're doing. Yo, what's up with that episode? When's your next episode coming out? That barbershop joint was dope. With your son?
That
joint was dope. That joint was dope. That joint was dope.
Thank you, everybody that viewed it and watched it.
That joint was dope.
I appreciate that. I've been getting some very good feedback off that also.
When's the next episode?
It's coming up soon. I don't know. I just be picking people from random that I be cutting their hair. I don't want.
What's your schedule?
Because I don't want them to be Like I want them to be as natural as possible. I don't want to catch nobody. Like I don't want to tell them I'm gonna do it. That's why I just be picking people from random.
So you record them without them knowing?
No, they know it when they get there, but I just pick them like I don't schedule, like I don't set it up. Like I just pick a random customer that I have that I know I'll be talking to, and I just start the conversation.
Let me ask you this. So when I see a lot of YouTubers or people on Instagram, they automatically got the ring light with the camera, right? They automatically. So if you automatically had the ring light with the camera, people know what it is.
I do. No.
Yeah. So
I do. That's what I'm saying. I just don't tell them who I'm gonna pick until I just pick them that time.
Like so do you record a ton of people and then you pick which one you like the best, like that?
No, like I pick the people, I record it, and then I put out the ones that I, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, as I pick, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, and like I said, I didn't pick.
You could be changing somebody's life though. You got a conversation, boom, 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 boom. Everybody start liking, you know what I'm saying? So like, come on, man.
No, and believe me, I'm trying to. So I'm definitely I'm getting that out to y'all. That's
we need every other week at least, bro. Every other week. Yeah, bro. That's 2 a month.
Right, but them people that I don't have a lot of very interesting people like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How do you know?
Like, because I've been cutting their hair for a while. So they kind of like, and I ask some of them don't want to do it, some of them do want to do it. So it's like, you know, I tell them what I'm doing and I fill them out and I see who, you know what I'm saying, who really like gravitates towards it. So I'll be talking.
I didn't know it was that. Like now, if individuals don't want to talk, that's one thing. But if you want to record a haircut you doing, then what?
But that's why both of them is coupled into one.
Right. But what I'm saying is because you could literally be cutting somebody's hair, say, yo, I'm not going to put any of the audio on it. Feel me? I'm just going to show the haircut. Now that's marketing all your haircuts as well, right? Because it's like in my head, it's like every barber pretty much damn near videotape what they doing because that's promotion. So, right. You know what I'm saying? You could just remove the audio and be like, all right, this is the haircut. And then you could do commentary over your haircut. You know what I'm saying? And that's content as well, like, you know, but I get it. I know. If I was still going to the barbershop, you don't got no choice. Because how people go, if it was me, you don't got no choice. You wouldn't be asking me, yo, do you mind being on here? You just turn the camera on. You wouldn't ask me.
No, I ask you.
And then if I say no, it don't matter. You're going to turn it on anyway.
No, I would. Yep. I would. Because it's certain people that I really would like to, and I just know they'd be like, man, you know I'm messing around with that camera stuff. It's cool, G. I ain't gonna put you on because I mean, I respect their privacy. I mean, on whatever.
Let me ask you this: they be like, "Y'all don't like that camera," then they get right on the phone. They go FaceTime. Oh,
they do, but that's their own people. Right, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be
cool.
They know I'm trying to spread it to the world. I want to
cool.
I want to see y'all.
Yo, man, make sure y'all go out there and vote too, man. I already, you know what I'm saying? I already did my mail.
I mailed mine too.
Oh, man.
And you know me.
They calling my phone to give me a ride. I'm like, yo, I already. Come on,
you know me. You need a ride. I'll give you a ride. Just go vote, please. Especially if you 18 to 30, please go vote. Your vote means something. Please go do that. Please go do that. I don't care if you don't like neither one of the pair. I don't know what it be. I don't like. Pick one. Pick somebody. You get a choice. Pick somebody. Like he just telling me make a choice. I made a choice.
That's why it's crazy. No, that's why it's crazy. See, you contradicting yourself.
No, because
this is why. Hold on. I'm gonna give it to you like this. Okay. I asked you who's better, right? Styles P or Jadakiss. You like I don't know, right? I can't pick, but you want somebody to just randomly pick when it comes to voting if they don't know. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Because that's different.
Is it though? Yeah, randomly picking and you don't know.
That's rap artists. We talking about living life with some.
I'm not. I didn't randomly pick somebody.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. But a lot of like even some young men that I talk to, they like, well, I haven't been paying attention, so I really don't know who I want to pick. You know what I'm saying?
You still got time. Pay attention. You still got time.
And I tell them that too. But at the same time, I tell them you got two people that you have to make a choice on, and you've been paying attention enough at least to know who Donald Trump is and the things that he said, and you at least have heard the things that Kamala Harris has said and been a part of, so you can make at least a kind of choice in between that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you either want anarchy or you want some calmness. You either want chaos or you want some calmness. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy, but I mean, for people that don't, I mean, you have to put it on the base level for people that's really not paying attention. They just trying to just pick something, because at the end of the day, we still somebody got to do the job. So we got to pick somebody to do the job. So you would rather, I mean, again, when you go in the booth, nobody knows who you're going to pick anyway, but you at least got to make a choice.
Yo, listen, man.
People die to make the choice.
If you don't know who to vote for, you still got time. Try to do some research as much as you can and try to make a sound decision on what you believe. Don't just pick a random person. Like, we don't want a ton of people doing that.
I mean, but they ain't random. It's two people.
No, when I say a random person, meaning you see two people and you just like, oh, I'm gonna choose that one. You know what I'm saying? That can do what you want to do.
No, right, you're right. I mean, and that can backfire. But I mean,
right.
I'm just and I'm really just saying, just get there.
Just vote.
Just vote.
Just vote.
Just vote. And it's more than those two people to really vote for it. And that's the biggest thing, because we voting for them, but we really need to be voting for. You need to vote for the people that's in your community and make sure that changes. Those are the people, the senators, you know what I'm saying, all the judges, the Congress, the chairmen, and all this little stuff. Those are the people that you really need to be voting for, because those are the people that really affect your life. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else, vote locally, and you'll be okay. This we really need, though.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
It is. But you know, I really be glad when it's over, because Wednesday, the TV is just gonna be so much more. Oh man. No more political commercials. Oh, man, it's gonna be lovely.
It could go, man. It's about to be crazy. What you listening to your car right now, minus the people we spoke about?
Minus the ones we spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
What's my man name? He on Snoop label.
He on Snoop label?
Yep.
Not the East Siders.
R&B dude.
R&B dude?
Yeah.
I just seen a clip with Snoop. If that was a dude singing, he cold.
He sound like Marvin Gaye.
He cold.
Man, listen,
they was in the studio cold.
Listen, man. He got a joint out. It's called Mulholland Drive, I think it's called.
Snoop got to be one of my favorite people in life, bro.
Listen, that Snoop man, cold. that man, he sound like Marvin Gaye a lot, man. That man is dope. What is his name? Orlando something?
I can't. Yo, you said Orlando. What's dude name? I just seen this.
He's dope though.
I forgot what this dude name is.
It's called Mulholland Drive. And believe me when I tell you, the young man got talent.
Yo, you got all them people on your live and nobody calling.
I mean, they I don't have a number up here every time. The number be on the numbers on the joint. Let me show you YouTube. I ain't put it on here this time because I was talking and didn't
No, you good.
Take my time to put the stuff out.
I never did live. I need to do
I mean,
live.
but you know what? I have to pull somebody on here. Let's see.
But we just need the number.
It was somebody. No, but on the live though, it's just the regular pull-in.
I thought nice. I don't know. Tracy was gonna call up here one time.
She was.
Let me ask you this, Freddie. What you know about the home buying process? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand just the process? Like, I'm working with somebody right now, and the reason I ask you that is I'm working with somebody right now. They found the home they wanted, right? Crazy. Everything is good. Got to prove everything is good. You got to get an inspection on the home, right? To determine if it's termites, different things with the foundation going on. She finds out the inspection. It's $9,000 worth of work, right? $9,000, meaning $9,000 worth of damage that needs to be fixed. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what the inspection is, right? When they inspect the home, they see what's this, and then it's like conditions, right? Like if you got termites, they need to fix the termites. I'm glad I had the conversation that I explained to her, like, don't fall in love with no home, and you don't have a home until you sign a dotted line, because some people see a home, they love it, and if it don't go their way, they're ruined, and they blame it on the loan officer, the real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? So just kind words when you going to buy your home or another home, just understand the process isn't over until everything is signed and sealed, and don't fall in love with one home or one situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could give anybody any advice, that would be the advice. Okay. Everything looks good from the outside, right? But when you get to see, like we had a conversation, when you go to somebody's home and you look at their home and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was you. Right. So it's the same thing. Like everything looked great from the outside. Termites is common.
Right, because you fall in love with pictures.
No, they went to the house, but you don't know what's in the walls. You don't know if it's mold, it's cover up. You dig what I'm saying? So in Arizona, Vegas, California, it's subterranean termites. They live in the ground. So you can't prevent it. Exactly. You can't prevent it. And there's little
that's crazy.
Like dirt piles. They live in the ground. You got to get a.
And these houses be $1 million, $1.5 million.
It could be anything. It could be in an apartment you live in. Apartment can have subterranean termites. The point is, the inspection is important, and falling in love with it and trying to beat a process or beat like cut a corner is going to hurt you in the long run. $9K, that $9K next year could be $20K, or the foundation on your home is done. You know what I'm saying? So, just the process, man. Right. Just the process, man.
How much longer we going? 5, 10. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, keep going.
Yo.
Hey, you better keep going.
I'm not keep going nothing, bro. This dude.
Or you small black.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Glad I'm a 3-year-old, man.
Dude, I eat fruits and vegetables.
Yo, he was like, how much more time we got? I said, all right, here we go. Here we go, man.
I eat fruits and vegetables, man.
What that mean? What that mean?
I don't have a lot of stuff
before we start.
Dude, all right, man.
And then is the water on top of that?
Did not go before we started? Okay.
That is true.
I ain't got, man. Listen, man.
Listen. That's something you gotta handle. That's cool. That don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? I'm cool. You feel me? Fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Nah, like do you? I ain't gonna even go into. We're gonna go into it another time. But just as far as the gems I was giving you, as far as the home buying process, and understanding what to look for.
No, and and I'm glad you said, because I would have not known
to
look for or ask about or say anything to anybody about no underlying termites or nothing.
It's a lot though, bro. Because I'm gonna give you another one.
I'll be real mad, dude, because I mean,
and
you save up all the money that you can try to save up for the one thing that you want, and then you find out you gotta have $18,000 more just to do something else. Like that's crazy.
And like just being in a business is like, you could have somebody that refer you to someone, and that's their homie, and they overlook a lot of stuff. Right. So it's like you can't really do that though. But the customer won't know that. That's against the law.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Like I said, but they don't know because they just happy to be getting into what they read about. And
it could be something small like termites. At the end of the day, like, it's going to happen, especially if you don't know how to I can't say prevent it, treat it. You got to get your home treated.
No, is that once a year. Automatically in Arizona though?
Yeah, subterranean, live in the ground. It's nothing you could do. Like all the places we stayed in could have had them, and we just didn't know what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I had a home that had it, and somebody was like, "Yo, you got termites." I'm like, "What?" And then I got it treated, and then they gone. They live in the ground, bro. There's nothing you can do.
I mean, but so once you get it treated, they don't come back.
They can always come back. You keep getting it treated. It's like saying, somebody come and spray your home for bugs. They can spray your home for bugs, but 6 months they can still come back.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, but with all this being known, the price of the house is still the price of the house, though.
Yeah. So this is how it works. Say if a house is $350,000, the home was $350,000, hoping you don't find what's wrong with it. Now, since you found what's wrong with it, I'm like, hey, what I can do is I can take that money off of the home, or I can get it treated and fixed before you buy a home. And it's contingent on you fixing that for me to buy the home. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the home is the home, right?
Right.
The home is still going to be $350,000, $400,000, $500,000, but it's going to boil down to this. Yo, this is wrong with the house. I need you to fix it. It could be the AC.
Right.
It could be all those things. It could be the foundational structure of the home. It could be the pool. It could be mold. Right. It could be all of those things. The home is still a home because when it's listed, usually it's listed based upon everything being to standard. You see what I'm saying? So like, no matter if you have a home now or not, right? You still would have to get your home treated for termites. But if you don't know what to look for, I'm a city dude, so I didn't know what to look for.
Right.
Then when I seen it, I was like, word? Then I asked the guy, yo, could I prevent it? He was like, no, get it treated once every 2, 3. Now I get it treated every year. Just like you go to the doctor and you get it, the same thing, bro.
Right.
The more preventative maintenance, the better. Just like with your car, you get an oil you change, some people don't. Like just get it checked. Just it's hard to know what to look for if you've never been through it or somebody's not telling you about it. You know what I'm saying?
With that,
man,
the house stuff, because it can be so much,
man,
so many other things.
But it could be your apartment. You can have termites in your apartment and you don't know they're there because they live in the walls. You see what I'm saying? So making sure you like it looks like little dirt piles.
Yeah, no,
you see what I'm saying? So those are termites.
Yeah,
that's common. It could be anywhere, right? And like, let's say for instance, it was in my garage behind my rims, and I didn't even know. And I was like, and it just on the wall. And my homie was like, yo, I'm like, what? So I'm like, whatever. I start doing the research. I'm getting spooked out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they drill a wall. They drill a wall, put the treatment in the wall, then they drill the ground and put the treatment in the ground. And when they drill the ground, it basically is like a U, right? So it goes down and comes up on the other side. You dig? Now, if you live in an apartment complex, all of the apartments can have it. And they could be coming from the outside of the home. Bro, you got to notice. Like, it's not something to worry about. It's just something to be aware of, like anything else, because you could live somewhere, it's termites, and you don't know, and it could be structural damage. I'm not going to say that the wall's going to cave in, but you don't know what it can do. You dig what I'm saying? And if it's too late, it could really harm you and hurt you as far as the home. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. Okay. But I wanted to give you that game because I found it out recently. And I was like, let me make sure I do my due diligence and always let my peoples know it's things that you could run into. And some people may never run into it, but they may have a friend that's going through it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
and knowledge is power whenever you
facts. And like yo, I said termite, you was like, word, yo, bro.
Like, cause like you say, I wouldn't have never just been like, so how do I have termites? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something you just won't just ask. So that's that's why I said it. That's why you get the inspection. Okay. Right? Because basically appraisal, we know what that is. They appraise the home, right? But now, because another thing is like a situation that I ended off this. You can have a home that's empty that somebody's selling. You could go in there and people could be squatting in that home. Yeah, I've seen that. It happened recently. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm looking like, yo, they got air mattresses in here. Like, what? Like, yo, it's like that. Like, I never would have thought They gotta get it, and that's it. They gotta be court ordered. They get 30 days, like they had 10 and all that before they have to move and everything. I was like, that's crazy.
Inspection is a certain type of inspection.
Yeah.
Like you can get a regular inspection.
Yep.
State inspection.
Like VA loans, you get all that. You got to get all that. You got to get all those. VA don't play. If you get a VA loan, you got to get all of that. What some people do is this: they get an inspection, they don't get a specific one. They cut the corner. So then they get the home, they cut the corner, and then it comes back to haunt them. Then they go back to the agent like, yo, spend that 500 and make sure everything is good to save you from spending 9K. You dig what I'm saying? So when you get in a home, like, yo, bro, like, it's like everything adds up, but if you do it right, you in a good situation. It's like buying a car. You don't have somebody check the car. You just like, yo, it's a dope Benz. It look cool. You drive off the lot, it break down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, what happened? You have check it out.
You know what I'm saying? Down payment and cash to close is people use them as one term. It's two different things. I help you with your down payment. You still got cash to close. Still got to bring something to the table. So people don't know the difference. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of different terminology. Now I'm 2 years in. So now that I'm 2 years in, I'm like, oh, that's what that means? Oh, regular. So I explain everything to my clients. where they know to the point like they could do my job type. I always explain stuff to people. You ain't an expert yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm
you know what I
explaining.
know.
I'm explaining for you so you to understand that even if you don't go with me, I'm always gonna give you knowledge, but my time costs. I'm gonna give you but so much. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gotta start doing a financial corner, man. You feel me?
Man, for real, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Because this is really this stuff. Believe me, I'd be happy when you tell me, because I don't be telling nobody.
Yeah,
I don't be
like-
telling nobody, so I can execute it or see how it happened for me first. So you know what I'm saying?
Now just say when you go to get a business, right? Commercial real estate, you still gotta know these things. Feel me? So even if somebody's not buying a home, you can have a place of employment. You can have stuff going on. You need to know what it is.
Right,
Feel me?
Right.
Because now that's contingent health hazards and all of that for your staff. You know what I'm saying? Take us home, Freddie P.
I'm always thankful, man. Like I've been in. I'd be wanting to be grateful and thankful to everybody that tune in, to anybody that want to make sure they go subscribe, because I'm still, once we get these subscribers, we will be going live from YouTube straight like that. It'll be no more Facebook in it. It'll be, you will know the time that the show is gonna be coming on, and we're gonna be putting it out. But I'm just thankful that people are at least tuning in and let me know how they feel about the show. And I just want everybody to know that we're gonna continue to do this until we can't, until we stop. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I take it. And also I want to give a shout out to my son, Cameron, to my daughter, Kanaya. And I just want them to know that I love them more than everybody.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a eulogy.
Yeah. I'm just happy, you know. So I've been in a lot of happy spaces now, because everybody always say I'm mean all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That could be a 40-minute show.
We
ain't gonna get into that.
Happy spaces, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like being happy these days. So no, I'm just grateful and happy that, you know, these things can happen, and me and you can get together and have these talks with these people in front of us, because you know what I'm saying, this is, like I tell people, this is what we do regular. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll be a little bit more thankful when I ask Freddie a question, he responds. You know what I'm saying? When I ask him to debate. Like we appreciate y'all for getting on. We love for y'all to call in. I want Freddie to debate with one of y'all. I want to debate with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and when I say debate, meaning we all got different views, and it's cool to respect the different views. Make sure y'all go out there and vote. Whoever you vote for, that's cool. That's your personal business. Two Brains, One Goal, another episode. We're not gonna miss. It's not gonna be too many more weeks we're gonna miss. But as far as holidays and things like that, hopefully y'all taking care of your health, your wealth, your mental health, your emotional state, spiritually, mentally. You know what I'm saying? And just going from there. And thank you guys for tuning in. Happy birthday to Coy. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Coy and all that. You know what I'm saying? We up out of here. Thank you. Don't do that again, bro.
They didn't catch the last time, but they